Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me already, my name is Chloe. I'm currently self-employed and I do Uber Eats, DoorDash, and SkipTheDishes. And I have been doing food delivery since the pandemic. And I started doing Instacart and Cornershop when restaurants started to open up after the pandemic in my area. My ultimate goal is to become a go-to person in this gig economy. This is why I started this channel, Gig Academy Inc., to provide tips and tricks on how to find success when using these apps to make money. If this is your first time checking out my video, thank you very much. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave comments and ask questions. I will always answer them. Never missed anyone. So the current market that I work in is called Markham, Canada. Markham is a city with a population of more than 330,800 people and is situated just north of Toronto. In fact, it is part of the Greater Toronto Area. Markham's household income is about $89,000 and had been named one of the richest areas in the Greater Toronto Area. On paper, Markham seems like a good market to work at, but not really. I don't know why every time I start my shift, I'm always bombarded with bad orders like these. And oftentimes, it's the no tippers or the people who tip pretty little will give you the worst trouble. Take a look at this order. $5 for 3 kilometers. Normally, I don't take orders like this because $5 is just too low. Generally speaking, I take orders that are at least $6 or $6.50. But since this order pops up in the middle of the afternoon, it's that time anyway. Plus, it's going to an area that I want to be, so I just took it. And once I click delivery, I noticed that this order actually had 7 items. And there are not sauces. There are actual meals. Check this out. Just 1 sauce. And 2 pork sticks, 2 chicken dinners, and 1 pork dinner and grilled veggies. There are actual meals. And then when I went to the restaurant to pick up the food, the bag is so heavy. If you look closely to the bag, there's like 4 trays of food on the right, and then there's some other stuff on the left. It's insane. It's so heavy, and you only tip me $2 to do this. When I got to the customer's house, I was trying to leave the food at the front door, but then I saw the sign at the front saying deliveries to the back door. And then I'm like, oh my god. So I had to carry this heavy food to the back door and leave it there. And so I did. And when I got to the back door, the sign says only UPS and FedEx deliveries at the back door. And then I'm like, oh my god. I didn't want to take a picture of the signs because of privacy issues. So I walked back to the front and then I checked the app again. It says be at door. And so, okay, I leave the food at the front and I'm trying to ring the doorbell. And then this gentleman was here saying to me, oh, the food is here. And then I'm like, I'll just pass the food to him and he say, oh, thank you. I'm like, what is going on? Oh my goodness. And then later on, I got this order, $4 for 1 kilometer. I'm like, dude, you live so close. Why don't you just get your food yourself? I mean, maybe it's not a dude, it's a lady, but you know what I mean. Like, come on. Uber Eats base pay is $3, by the way. So I know you won't tip me $1. And $4 is just too low. So even though it's close by, I'm not going to do it. So I just click the X button, which is the decline button. The decline or X button is at the top right corner, by the way. Comment down below on what markets you work in and how is the tipping situation over there. If you think Uber Eats customers, DoorDash customers, and SkipTheDishes customers are really bad at tipping, Instacart is the worst. I don't know why Instacart even allows this kind of order to be popped up onto our screens. $9 for 25 items, 36 units. Like, come on, customer. Are you just insulting the shoppers? You just want to tip $2 and shop for 25 items for you, even though you live close? Like, come on. I mean, I don't think customers know that shoppers only get paid $7 base pay plus whatever tips they give us. And also, I don't think they know we are independent contractors and we get to choose which batch to do based on our preferences. Shoppers are not employees of Instacart or any other food delivery apps. And basically, we all have to use our own vehicle to do these deliveries and pay for our own expenses such as gas, car maintenance, and car insurance. And lastly, I don't think customers know that we don't get paid hourly. Our pay is basically the base pay plus any tips that are given to us. Take a look at this batch here from Instacart. Customer, I know that you live close and you only want us to shop you 2 items, but since there's no tip, it's not worth my time. So even though I can make $7, it's just not worth it for me. So I'm not gonna accept this. To be honest with you, these are the kinds of orders I get pretty much every time I work. Like they're just garbage and they're just low tip and like has no tip or low tip on them. So that's why I have to weed out all those bad ones and garbage ones and get bangers like this one. $14 for 9.9 kilometers. I took this order because the dollars to kilometers ratio was good. Literally just after I click delivery, I got this stack from Uber. $11 for just like an extra 1 kilometer. It was perfect. The first pickup was smooth, but then I just had to wait for a little bit in the second restaurant. And I didn't mind at all because I know I'm gonna be making close to $30 an hour. And also I got a free drink from the staff in the second restaurant. So it was just pretty good. And just like how I predicted it, I made $29.78. In an hour, that is not bad. Let's look at another banger. $14 for 8 kilometers. I didn't want to take this order at first because it's heading to Toronto and I don't really like going south. I prefer staying up north and I just don't like driving Toronto. But since it's cha time is, they only serve drinks, so I thought it's just drinks, so might as well just do it. And it's $14.58, which is pretty weird. Like people rarely tip that much on for ordering drinks, so I took it. And then about a minute later, I got this stack from Uber, $9 for an additional 2.5 kilometers. I mean, I have to take this because by taking this stack, I could make over $20 an hour. So I took it. It was sweet. What was even sweeter is the order ended up being $27.28. Ha ha ha! That's why I know if I don't multi-app and if I don't cherry pick, I'll be doing Uber's orders like these. DoorDash ones like these, which sometimes I have to go to Scarborough and I don't want to go to Scarborough. And Skip's one like these, which is low pay and high mileage, and I don't like them. And also, if I don't multi-app and if I don't cherry pick, I would miss out on Instacart opportunities like this one. $13 for 5.4 kilometers and I have to only shop for 3 items. Yeah, I know, it's a small batch. But it's only $13 for 5 kilometers and there's only 3 items I had to shop for. And they were pretty easy too. They were diapers, baby wipes, and juice. And guess how long it took me to do? 35 minutes. I mean, making $13 in 35 minutes? That's not bad, that's pretty good. Also, take a look at this Cornershop order. $29.31. And I have to only shop for 31 items. And from the Walmart to the customer's house, it's only 7.3 kilometers. While the dollars to kilometer ratio is good, it's at least 2-to-1. And I like how it's only one customer, so the dollars to items ratio could be just a little bit less than 1. And in this case, it's a little bit less than 1. But it's fine for me because there's only one customer. So I took it. I remembered my cart was actually pretty full and I had to use 4 bags to bag them. After the tips came in, I made $43.72 in total and the customer tipped me $14.31. She was actually a nice lady too. I remembered she was trying to say thank you to me after I dropped everything off, but I parked my car kind of far from her house and she wasn't able to see me. So yeah, that was nice of her. So that's why I like to serve people who actually tipped because they actually appreciate our services. And I think if I don't multi-app and if I don't cherry pick and just let these gig apps like Uber Eats and DoorDash just bring me to Toronto or even to Richmond Hill and sometimes even Stouffville and Aurora, I think I would miss out a lot of good opportunities in my area and meet great people, like meet people that are understanding that there are actually good tippers in my area. Also, with things are getting back to normal, and there's also this increase in cost of living due to inflation, I think customers are gonna tip less and less for both food and grocery delivery in the long run. That's why I have to have 5 apps on whenever I start my shift and just follow the money, see where the day goes. And so far it's been working for me. Comment down below if you're also a multi-apper and how many apps you usually have on at one time. So that's it for today. If you like this video, please click the subscribe button and also the like button so you will get notified when my videos come out. Please also share this video with your friends and family and to whoever who's interested. Also check out my shorts on this channel. Best of luck. Thanks for watching and see you next time.